Yo, ha ha. Bill never said.
Alright, now, YouTube. I keep getting flooded. And when I say flooded, I mean flooded. With people asking, how do you get access to, or early access to hype shoes and stuff like that? I never hit. Listen, you want to know what I think? And it's just my opinion. Stop going after only hyped releases. The reason why I'm saying that is because when you go after non-hyped items, occasionally, I think that you're building a relationship with Nike. And, you know, Nike tends to, they want to reward their the true loyal customers, not the ones that's just sitting there, oh, it's a hype shoe, it's worth this much, let me go get it. When you do that, oftentimes it doesn't pan out and they start weeding out those accounts because literally all you're going after is just anything hyped, anything that's profitable. And I don't think Nike's going to reward that. Now, there is a rumor, at least from what I understand, is that they're working towards rewarding their loyal customers towards the end of the year going to next year. That's just a hypothetical. It's just something in the air, but it's something to think about, especially if you're going to look at the sneakers app and not just the sneakers app, the Nike app. You know, so think about it. Look on your account and see when was the last time you got a successful purchase on your account, something that is non-hyped. And I guarantee if everybody can answer that question, you might get an idea of whether your account's going to be successful in the future or not. So I hear this all the time. And then I see these tweets about people, I never hit on anything. You never hit on anything because you're going after hyped releases. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a bunch of items, there's a bunch of merchandise sitting on Nike. Go after something, whether it be a sock or something inexpensive, and try to build your account up. It's as simple as that. Like, I tell these people, I tell them all the time, like, if all you're going to sit there and give me is the poor me baby, I don't get whatever hype release or early access, I never get this, I never get that, I guarantee it's because you're only going after hype releases. Nike sees it. They see right through people. They see right through certain accounts. Now, granted, of course, with the whole speculation and what transpired earlier, last week, that's just one aspect of it. But again, if you're going to sit there and just go after hype releases, the same shoes that everybody else is going after, all you're going to do is reduce your chances, because I think they're going to cater to customers that are actually buying not just hype releases but non-hype releases as well. So they're going to consider those accounts more loyal. Oh my God, sorry about that. They're going to consider those accounts to be loyal over other accounts, and maybe that's how they do their filter system. So it's certain things to think about. Like, I've been with Nike for, I want to say, in terms of my account, probably 6 years. But within 6 years, I've bought a lot of non-hyped items. So when I hit, it's not like by any chance. It's not actually. You know what? Let me backtrack that. When I hit on hyped items, it's not every single time. Occasionally, like most hype releases, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But to my point is that they're going to hit, in terms of Nike, they're probably going to give W's to people that are more loyal versus the people that are just jumping on the sneaker train and they just want to get hype releases. And the first thing when they ask is, how much is it worth? How much should I sell it for? This, that. And like, no. I mean, honestly, and that's another thing. If you're going to do the whole resale industry and kind of look at it that way, most people I know that do resell, they're getting that information themselves. They're researching the information themselves. They're not asking somebody else, should I sell or should I buy? They research it themselves. That's really how they actually make their money. It's not really just, let me just ask somebody, hit somebody up and let me find out how much this shoe is worth. No, I mean, you got StockX, you got GOAT, you got eBay. Research it yourself. So I just want to touch up on that because, again, people keep asking why you keep hitting on shoes and I never get to hit on shoes and stuff like that. My account does not hit every single time. I can tell you that for sure. But the whole point of this video is, if you want to sit there and build a relationship with Nike in terms of your account, purchase non-hyped items. Flat out, period. Trust me, you want to do that as much as possible. when you can. Because, again, you're building a relationship with Nike. Nike's not just going, maybe they might reward you because you built a new account, and the first hyped item you got, you're thinking, ooh, now I can just get all hyped shoes. So, man, I got something in my throat. Pause. Your boy Mel Never said, I am out. Once again, it is Sunday. But you guys, stay blessed.